So, I'm a drink and a blunt in, so here's my version of counter-programming. You've all seen me do a few limericks in the past that I like to do, so I wrote a nice little limerick story. Let's see if it resonates with anyone. There once was a felon named Trump, who spoke like an old Forrest Gump. A dumb fascist dolt with an ignorant cult, and often in his pants he would dump. He tried to take over the land, where the people would bow to his hand. He would steal all the wealth, while the people lose health, and he would crumble the country to sand. He gave billionaires all they desire, each congressman owned by their buyer. He took away rights, which caused riots and fights, which he quelled with a hail of gunfire. After a decade of fascist regime, the people had run out of steam. They were sickened and poor, they could take nothing more of this endless horrible dream. Then one day the news they awaited. After everything he desecrated, the tyrant expired, the people inspired, while his terrorist cult was deflated. The people then deposed the reign, because fascism cannot maintain. History has shown, when hate takes the throne, it collapses like Hitler and Hussein. The people will never be freed from their racism, hatred, and greed, unless they unite instead of just fight. Only then will freedom succeed. This is my message for people today. Do like I'm doing, and take a day or two to absolutely destroy yourself. That's what I call fun. But no matter what, we have to get back up. And it's not because of us, because a lot of us, if you're feeling like me, you don't really have much left to contribute to this planet as it burns down. But we continue to fight for our kids. Because our kids deserve the same shot at life that we got, even though we, collectively, fucked it up. For everyone. We have collectively, even though not individually, let down our children. And by choosing to bring them into this horrible world, we owe them that fight. So do what you have to do today. Cry, sleep, complain, make limericks, get drunk like I'm doing. But tomorrow, we do what we've always done. We find the fuckers that are lying to us, and we get our finger right up in their face. The reason lies are able to proliferate is because they are repeated loudly enough and often enough. The truth can do the exact same thing if people are willing to do it. If people remain apathetic like they did November 5th, or they just decide to not speak up, that silence allows everything to die. While the loud people who are just lying their asses off get away with everything because nobody speaks up. So whether you thought about throwing in the towel or whether you thought about taking a break, you do what's right for you. But me, they can take me out back and put two in my ear, I don't care. I gotta keep fighting. Like Kamala Harris and Tim Walz said, we can sleep when we're dead. Tomorrow, we have work to do.